Hey everyone, Kickoff here and welcome back to another episode where I'll be trying out the Ottoman nation that got recently revamped in Kaiserreich. Revamp that the Kaiserreich did in this patch was very minor to the Ottoman tree, but hey, I don't need an excuse to play as the Ottomans because they are among one of my favorite nations to play as. So yeah, what they've done with this update is that they made it technically impossible for you to annex the entirety of Egypt, though you can take their entire civilian factories and obviously you can take off their manpower. It's either that or you can be nice to them and not gain any of their industry. I mean, it's up to you, quite honestly. So far we are progressing quite nicely. Well, maybe the best of the best when it comes to the progression of our country. Resistance is at a minimum, 0 everywhere. Ignore Damascus. It happened through an event. And in the meantime, since I have nothing better to do, I'm assisting Jebel Shamar. Jebel Shamar with their war against the Saudis because I don't like them very much. Especially since in real life, would you know that the Saudis and Iranians funded the terrorist groups within our country during our 10-year civil war that happened in the 90s? Yeah, I don't have the best impressions of the Saudi regime in real life. I'm gonna shut up. Forget that I told you anything about that. Was this always the fact when you try to do a bilateral trade agreement with Bulgaria, or was this added? Minus 12% consumer goods? Reasonable if I may say so myself. Hell, I'm even gonna help the Bulgarians in their war. And also, I know that it may seem bad that we've installed a single party state, or dictatorship as some nerds would like to call it, but hey, our Grand Vizier is Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. He can do nothing wrong. You just gotta believe and trust in the process. And the process tells me right now to go with early mobilization. That and I need to send some volunteer forces to the poor Bulgarians in before they get their cheeks clapped. That and whooping the ass of Greece is as easy as ever. Like, the AI is too stupid. They tend to leave too many fronts open, so you just waltz in, encircle one division, waltz in again, encircle one division, waltz in the third time, encircle the third division. In before the northern front collapses instantly. I mean, I think the Bulgarians are doing nice, especially since Albania is sending them a mighty-ass volunteer division. Kinda feel bad for Greece, but one thing I know for sure is that the goddamn Greek front is fully collapsed. So that's it for Bulgaria. They can just reshuffle off their troops toward the north and hope to win. I'm gonna try to reel in the Arab vilayets just so that I can stomp any resistance in Syria very fast. Apparently I captured Athens from the Greeks without even realizing what a moron I am. I need you to rush toward the south. Yeah, about that. You're not gonna go in. Never mind, Greece capitulated. Kinda funny. But yeah, everything is fine. Now we reroute our attention toward the Romanian front. Don't mind me spreading in, boys.tm. I'm just trying to cut your country in half. But with this, Romania is dead. Time to go on 5 speed. RIP, no one's gonna miss you. And now we reroute our attention toward Serbia. And obviously Bulgaria got the white peace event with the Serbians. I mean, good for them, and my troops are back. Like, because of the resistance, I've straight up lost like 30k manpower, which is a serious number for the Ottomans, and obviously Syria revolts, so there is nothing that we can do about it. Or maybe we have something that we can do about it. We're gonna whoop their asses. By picking the events that tell them to piss off, I gain like 5 or 10% integration. Being a piece of shit pays off as the Ottomans apparently, which is wild as hell. You would think that going with the liberals instead of the authoritarian Democrats would net you some nice buffs. Nuh-uh. And with this I have 80 integration on Iraq. Hey, but look at this. For once our stability is back to being normal. Even though -1 should not be normal for any state, but hey, for the Ottomans, -1 is a great stability to be at. Do I care about plus 10% stability, or do I want 100 PP? Obviously goes without saying, we the Ottomans need the 100 PP, since we are gonna be coring a lot of states. Like, straight up, the more PP that I can gain, the better. One state, one language, one indivisible entity. Long live the Sultan, and we've acquired a new constitution. I have 500 political power. It may seem like a lot, but hey, we're gonna lose it instantly. And hey, I could be lying, I'm not 100% sure. But with this, I think we've dealt with all resistance in Syria. Ah, fuck you, man. This is so ass. And the Egyptians try to whoop my ass. How sad? Too bad for them, I had 10 troops ready. I'm just gonna hold with these lads over here. The real attack is gonna come from the north, but I'm not gonna launch my naval invasion just yet. I need to let the Egyptian troops settle themselves properly here in the south. Imagine if the goddamn Syrians revolt, after I've spent the equivalent of like 500 or maybe even 700 PP to core all of these states. That would be very sad, wouldn't it? This is why I love the Egyptian AI. They are quite foolish. And you can take advantage of that. They send their entire army toward your front. They hit force attack, so you just come in from behind, encircle them, and that is one quick Egyptian war. I'm gonna pin all of these lads, and everything is working well and swell. Egypt may be the only country that straight up refuses to surrender even if you take like 95% of their provinces, which is wide business, my brother. You can see it right here. We took everything from Egypt, and they still straight up refuse to surrender because they hold all of the Sudanese cause. Come on, Egypt, like for the love of God, just consider. Thank you very much. Goodbye. The Levant area is gonna get cleaned eventually. I'm gonna let my Jebel Shamar vassal that I invested a lot into deal with the Yemen. Kurdistan rolls. Damn, that is indeed some very bad timing. I should have integrated Kurdistan instead of Syria. Oh my god. My entire army is trapped. Though, hey, thank god my elite troops are right here. Kurdistan, man, like seriously, brother, would you consider just pissing off? What else do you want from me? Why are you not capitulating? Never mind, they are at 100%. I'm launching a naval invasion toward the north to make sure to pin these divisions. I don't want them to actually come back to the south and stop me from expanding like a ES nerd. That would not be very funny, nor nice. As for my southern troops, I should probably just let them attack on their own. They are strong enough to break anything, without much assistance from my end. I mean, the Ottoman war ended too soon. I think they declared on us in January of 39. I'm not 100% sure, but yep, the war is technically over. We crushed any opposition that was ahead of us, even the Armenian one, and I remember that I got an event, or rather a warning that Georgia is gonna declare on us, but apparently they never did. And with this, all of our neighbors have been dealt with. I think with this I can make Iran cap. Right? Yep, indeed. So farewell, no one is gonna miss you. Okay, so currently I'm fighting for women's rights. I need to get toward this focus right here. Hold on, give me a second. I need to complete these 3 focuses in order to secure women's rights in the Ottoman Empire. I know, I sound like a nerd. Finally, women's rights have been saved. We did it, Reddit. We are the good guys. And the good thing about the new decision to have for Egypt is that slowly, bit by bit, the resistance in Egypt drops. But it straight up takes a full year for it to drop by 1. And with this, I'm pretty sure I can 100% cover the entirety of Tripoli. I just need to get 50 political power and I can actually make it hit 100%. I have Syria at 100%, I have the Greek islands at 100%, and I obviously have the Kurdish states at 100%, goes without saying. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, Iraq is also at 100%. And apparently I can even have Oman become my puppet, so I may as well do that. Who's gonna stop me? Thank you very much for being smart. And that's it. Everyone that was neighboring us at the start of the game is an ally of ours. Currently, I'm straight up sucking everything from Egypt. 80% of their civilian factories and 100% of their military factories. Obviously, their army is fully disbanded, so they cannot get any troops. And the only thing that we have left right now to do is our expansion trip, which is straight up lame as hell. It forces us to join the Reichsbank, which is not the best of things, I must say. Okay, finally we got rid of armed neutrality, and one justification against Bulgaria, my dear friends, is done. And I just want to add that I'm about to integrate every single province here in Arabia. So with this, my Ottoman spirit is at 34% organization, 34% recovery rate, and 34% military construction speed. So I'm making 3.4 PP per day. Speaking of resistance, there is absolutely no resistance in the Ottoman Empire, which is the first thing ever. And even though I'm at war with the Bulgarians, I'm at 70% stability, and the only province that I cannot lower the resistance in is the Suez Canal, because it does not have the Ottoman interaction thingy. And the Bulgarian front line is crumbling with ease. I mean, it makes sense. I killed almost 500,000 men. And they have 50k in... What the fuck? They are on scraping the barrel. Jesus Christ, man. I feel bad for them. Don't mind me, good sir. I'm just trying to encircle Sofia so that I can take it with ease. Thank you very much. Continue on killing off these troops. And you, if you would kindly please go towards Skopje, that would be very nice. Come on, just give me Skopje. Is this enough to make Bulgaria go? Yep, it indeed is. So we've added another vassal to the swarm. The entirety of the Romanian army is trapped right here. And as sad, especially since all of their victory points tend to be on the other side. Hello, can someone cap? Thank you very much and farewell. I just wanted to inform you that I'm now fully extracting everything from the Egyptians. 100% of their civilian factory count and 100% of their mills. So they have nothing. I genuinely mean it. They have nothing except dockyards. And my justification against the Russian juggernaut is done. Now, it's time for us to get payback for centuries of humiliation against the Russians, for I will show them no mercy. .tm. Now, you may be wondering, why am I declaring war on the Russians? And it's mainly because I'm losing a metric shit ton of resources due to trade, or rather civilian factories, so I want to exploit the Russian oil, the Russian aluminium industry, and the Russian steel industry as well. For free. I sure as hell do love fast tanks. I mean, even when I get pinned, I just walk around them and everything is fine. I mean, casualty-wise, we've inflicted more losses on the Russians, to be expected, but they still have a lot of troops. And never mind, they are no longer contesting me in the air zone. I've shot down several hundred units of their fighters while losing 400. Also, shot down 1200 units of CAS while losing 1200 as well. God damn! 20 divisions in Rostov, and here I thought that I could snipe it with these. Hey, but at least we have all of these troops encircled. Come on, brother, I have like maybe 30 divisions trapped in here. I just need to tighten this goddamn noose. Don't let them run away! Jesus Christ, I've got them trapped and they are gonna lose 30 troops. Let's remember, Russia has 140 divisions at max, so those 30 troops that they just lost, well, it's just gonna hurt a lot. And that is pretty much it. I have another 10 divisions. Well, make it 15, trapped in this small area, so their troop count is gonna drop to 80. Yep, casualty-wise, Russia is at 1.4 million dead. So it's currently at a 1-to-3 trade-in ratio when it comes to the casualties. And we're about to make it toward Moscow any second now. So nope, never mind. It's not enough to make them cap. I doubt that even if I made it toward Petrograd, they would cap at this rate, since they are only at 70%. And I took all of this from them. Jesus. It's so bad I straight up had to walk around them from the west side. Could not even push into Petrograd from the east, which is the area where I originally came from. Just shows you how little supplies we have in this region. Like, the nearest supply hub is all the way here in Tver, or rather it's near Tver. Finally, thank you very much. Obviously I'm not including it in the video, but just to push into the Caucasus area, it was a massive pain in the ass, mainly because all of their troops were concentrated into such a small array of the front line, and let's not forget that this area has no supplies. So hooray to suffering, I guess. And with this we end today's run, my dear friends, with a total of 250 factories. I mean, sure, our army is not the biggest, we only have 102 troops. I don't really like having an excess of troops, not the best of stuff. And let's just say that I have no intentions of fighting against the Germans with their 20k fighters and 10 million manpower. Yeah, this is straight up a suicide mission. That, and it took me straight up 6 hours to record this entire run. I just straight up want to add that, look, the stability of the realm is at -3. That's mainly because of this single province. Once I have it fully integrated, I can lower it to very low resistance, so the modifier won't even exist. Buff wise, we currently have plus 35% division recovery rate, plus 35% political power. I gotta say it, bros, not gonna lie. I feel like someone in the Kaiserreich dev team has this goddamn soft spot for the Ottoman Empire, because look at the amount of goddamn national spirits that they have. Like, none of these spirits are negative, straight up. Well, except for the Egyptian resistance and the stability of the realm, that can be easily fixed. But this is all for me, guys. I will be seeing you in the next video. I need to go away right now, edit this video, and get my ass ready for another video to record. So I will be seeing you next time. It's probably gonna be as the mighty US of A. So I shall be seeing you, my dear friends, in the next video, and farewell. Bye bye.